they miss things, so many things. They miss, in particular, traditions sometimes. Some of the rituals. I'm talking about religious rituals and social rituals here.
I just miss my family.
I always think the thing I'm supposed to miss the most, and it is true, is the people. But often when I miss anywhere, the thing that I actually miss the most is the food. And I think with Syria, it is probably both. I miss the people and I miss the food.
I miss the fact that we didn't, there weren't any shops that sold Western goods where we felt we absolutely couldn't live another moment if we didn't have that good. We were very satisfied with what we had.
Many Syrians who live in this country, UK, or in Europe or elsewhere, they miss Syria. They miss their families left behind, their friends, their loved ones there.
When I'm not in Syria, I really miss my home, my apartment, the terrace, the flower. Yeah, I miss really my family. Maybe the love between all of us. I don't know, my parents, yeah, mom, dad, a lot. I miss them. Yeah, we enjoy really every second there, and now, yeah, there is a long time not seeing. Yeah, the love. I miss the love, really.
I actually do miss the smell of the ghee, which is the samni, the animal fat that families used to cook their meals with. I miss the subir, the prickly pear that would be sold on the sides of the street. I miss Damascus of the past. I miss the past. I miss the innocence of the place.
Because, for example, in the Eid, which is the Islamic version of the Christmas, people used to wake up in the early morning. It's like maybe 5 a.m. to go to the mosque and do the Eid prayer. It will start in that early time. So they will miss all of this. They will feel here that maybe they are still safe, they are still fine, but they are missing so many parts of the rituals of celebrating Christmas or Eid, or any other social occasion that they used to celebrate back home.
And so I think that's part of what makes the question difficult to answer, is that I miss those things, but I know that I don't miss them because I'm not in Syria. I miss them because since I've been gone from Syria, Syria has changed.
Memories of Syria.
And my memories there is just the smell of fresh bread, the milkman delivering milk around the old narrow street. And you remember the fruits and vegetable stores, around there. It's all stuck in my memory till now, all my childhood around there.
My memories of Damascus, Syria, back in the early 1960s, mid 1960s, was that of a very quaint, large town that was extremely clean, very friendly, very well designed, underpopulated, very green, in the sense that Damascus is actually an oasis created because several rivers kind of meet in this lovely place where it was surrounded by fruit trees such as apple trees and grapes and just it was very green. Damascus doesn't look like that anymore. But it had the smell and feel of a small town, a town that welcomed others, um, and it was full of jasmine walks where you could walk and kick around little jasmine flowers as you made your way down the streets. It was a lovely, sunny, and very welcoming place. Very welcoming place.
Brought back so many memories of walking around the different streets of Damascus at night, and the parks and the little shops and the ice cream or the coffee shops that we would stop at while going for walks. And sometimes I would walk for hours on end around Damascus. It was just a really perfect weather, perfect environment, very safe at the time. So I miss being able to do that.
Well, I was born and raised in Damascus, so I have a lot of memories in Syria, especially like the street life that you get in the old city, full of people hanging out in restaurants and cafes.
I have worked there in old Damascus. We go also out in cafes that like old houses that has been restored into restaurants and cafes, and people are smoking shisha in the courtyard, and the stone, the style of the building, and there's always a tree in the courtyard and a fountain of water, and all these sounds and scents and memories means home to me, means Damascus, means Syria, and means family.